Hey, welcome back to Rosco Reviews. On today's install, we have a flush mount ceiling light fixture from Patriot Lighting. This is a really basic light fixture that should be a straightforward install, so let's unbox it and see what we've got. The first piece is the main part of the light fixture and then the decorative ring that goes around the outside. You'll notice that this light fixture takes two standard medium base light bulbs, but it does not come with the light bulbs. You'll need to purchase those separately. I do recommend LED light bulbs in all of our fixtures. There is a small packet of screws. Inside the packet there are two long screws for holding the light fixture to the ceiling, three short screws for securing the globe to the light fixture, and three wire nuts. Our last piece of the puzzle is the globe. I'm going to go ahead and attach this to the decorative ring first. If you place the glass globe into the ring, there are three little tabs, and you'll fold the tabs down over the edge of the glass globe. On the light fixture, there's the inside holes and the outside holes, so you can use either one of these. I'll probably go with the inside holes. Just get these screws started. You don't need to tighten them up. Just get them in there a little bit. If you leave them hanging out pretty far, it'll be easier to get the light fixture attached later. So you're using either the inside ones or the outside ones for this light fixture. It won't matter which ones, but be sure and use the same one on both sides. If your junction box only has one hole on each side, then that's the correct one. Before we mount the light fixture to the junction box, we're going to get all of the wires connected. I'm going to start with the ground. The uninsulated wire, just the copper one, is the ground wire. So you'll attach that to the uninsulated copper one on the other side using one of the provided wire nuts. I like to wrap this one up first. Having the ground connected will now hold your light fixture so you don't have to. For doing the positive and the negative, so they're all color coded. These two black ones will go to the one black one coming out of the ceiling, and then the two white ones will go to the white one. We'll need to strip these. The light fixture out of the box comes with theirs pre-stripped. You just need to pull off the little bit of insulation on the end to expose the wires. And now we'll go ahead and twist those together. As long as your power is off, it doesn't matter which ones you connect first. If you'd removed another light fixture from the ceiling, then the wires should already be stripped. I, however, cut these wires back to remove a fluorescent light, so I will need to strip the ends of the wires in the ceiling. Using wire strippers helps, but I am not sure where I set mine, so I'm just going to use these cutters. Now, the light fixture comes with this size wire nut. I bump it up to the yellow ones. For these, it's hard to get all three of these wires into one of the orange ones. So here we're using one wire nut to secure all of the black wires together and one wire nut to secure all of the white wires together. All right, with all of our wires connected, we can tuck those up into the junction box. And then we're going to try to find the screws through these little holes on the bottom. sure they're opened up. Line that up with the screw on top. Usually try to do one at a time. Okay, so I got one in there. And we'll try to find the one on the other side. So these are little keyhole shaped holes. So the screw head slides through the round part, and then you slide it over to the thinner part, and it'll hold that on there. And then now we can tighten those screws down, and it will pull this part up against the ceiling. Okay, now with that pulled up to the ceiling, be careful not to over tighten these because you can really pull those through that thin metal of the light fixture. Next we'll screw in the light bulbs, and I want to turn the power back on and test it before I put the globe on, because if one of those wires has come loose up in there or something, then I would rather know now before I get the whole thing put together. Different styles of fixtures attach different ways. This one uses the side mounting screws, which is a little bit tricky to put on. Some of them have the center post, which is easier to screw on. You can almost do it with one hand. Slide the globe over and then tighten the finial onto the bottom. These side ones, I have to hold it up here. And then you tighten the screws in through the side one at a time. And when you put the screws through, before you use one of the little screws, before you put the screw in, there's a little plastic rubber washer that goes on that screw. I'm not sure it's entirely necessary, but it came with them, so we'll try to put them on. Once you have those side screws all the way in, the only thing left to do is to test it out. And that's how you install a Patriot lighting fixture. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you back here next time.